I really enjoyed it. I mean, it is organized chaos, and it has put something back into football.
In the landing zone, inside between the goal line and the 20. And week 2 of the preseason is underway for each of these two teams. Tackle is made by Nick Cross. And you'll see backups for both teams throughout the course of the game. Toon fires in, ball deflected, flag comes out.
Unusual amount of pass interference.
Defense, number 29.
We got to clean that up.
Place at the spot of the foul, automatic first down.
Playing under the Frank Reich and Nick Sirianni days. On the handoff, gain is minimal.
Something I really like. I think it's really important.
Front 4 for the Colts defense tonight. We'll get you their full starters coming up in a matter of moments. Benson was the ball carrier, picked up 3. Benson gets it again. One of 7 picks in the top 90 the Cardinals had in this year's draft. Steve Mercado, the lone setback. Pressure applied. Toon looking to escape. Flag comes down. Diving for the first down marker. He did not get it, but this has all the earmarks of a hold against Arizona.
Holding offense, number 63. 10-yard penalty, remains third down.
Yeah, he's been impressive, no question about it.
He'll return this from the 7. Had a kickoff return of nearly 50 yards last week. An old friend as well a week ago. Goodson is the back. Ellinger lofts it for Drew Ogletree and just passed. All 5 quarterbacks got snaps last week for Indianapolis. Ellinger, that will be a sack. He's a yard shy of the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long.
And if you see it again, Sills gets beat right inside by Thomas. Sam does what he can, as you said. Nothing there. He doesn't have a clean pocket. He's got to get out of there.
Breland, left tackle, a 4th-round pick a season ago. He got some time, but Bernard Ryman missed a handful of games last year. Ellinger doing a great job of buying time. He'll get what he can. Barrels forward. He will be shy of the first down marker.
Rookie Spencer Schrader stepping in on punt duty today. That's because Rigo Sanchez and his wife Cynthia welcomed their 2nd child today. And Schrader did get some punt reps early in his college career at South Florida prior to transferring to Notre Dame. Pre-game, we saw him working with veteran kicker.
We'll see 2 quarterbacks tonight for the Cardinals, likely 3 for Indianapolis. Toon slings it. On the flat catch is made. An open field tackle made by Nick Cross. That's Travis Vokalek on the catch for Arizona. It's 2nd down and 4.
He is playing the strong safety tonight with Thomas at the free safety.
On the handoff,
here he comes.
Benson belted. Say hello, Nick Cross, for a loss on the play.
I mean, that's a space tackle. He is really on the uptake.
You could say the Colts are showing blitz here. Emptied out the
up.
linebacker room.
Here they come.
And Toon has nowhere to go. Dropped. And that is Isaiah Land that makes the play on the Colts practice squad.
Yeah, that's a good blitz look inside. But Land just beats the right tackle. Wilkerson absolutely beats him. And Lamb's a guy to keep your eye on. I think.
So back-to-back 3 and outs for Arizona. And Ian Gould standing back at his own 25-yard line. And this punt will not get to him.
Watch it, guys.
This will end up being a much better kick than it alluded to. We'll get the official opinion of Adrian Hill in a matter of moments. But one of our officials doffed his cap for the remainder of the season.
I find myself watching every game with her, every single game.
Fellow Iowa Hawkeye Tyler Goodson, as if that was planned, gets the carry on that one. 3-yard pickup, 2nd and 7. An active roster battle right now for this football team.
Yeah, you're looking at swing players tonight.
Goodson.
Good job inside. Good run block. Excellent downhill by Goodson.
At 69 yards in a win against the Steelers last December. Ellinger looking for the deep ball. Winfrey is the target. Just could not grab it.
If we have to go to one of those guys.
21 snaps in offense last year for Winfrey. Ellinger again. DJ Montgomery was the target. And once again,
3rd and long, basically a defensive down.
Cardinals bring just 4, but get pressure.
Yeah.
Ellinger avoids it. Buys time. Tyree Cleveland by his lonesome. Wrapped up at the 27-yard line. A pickup of 21 yards.
Wow, that's a great play. Basically, we got beat at right tackle right now. And Sam just does a magnificent job.
Over on, but never appeared in a regular season game. Goodson, the ball carrier, follows another former. Montgomery this time makes the catch in traffic and is awfully close to a first down. And
graduate from Harvard and make the kind of money you make on the practice squad here.
3rd and short. Ellinger will keep. Ellinger, a first down. Ellinger steps out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
And this is one of the things that Sam has.
1st and goal. It's Goodson. Good read outside. Goodson finds the painted turf. Colts take the early 6-0 lead.
Yeah, as you said earlier, this guy comes out of a great run offense with Kirk at Iowa. Basically, great vision on that play. Defense over collapsed. He sees it with great eyes, and then he follows Danny Pinter right up into the hole for the touchdown.
Back-to-back weeks with a touchdown and on for the extra point try, and clearly no problem with the operation there at the 6-yard line. And Dallas bounces off a tackler. This could be a big play. Trevor Denbo was being held, so part of this will come back.
During the return, holding against the return team, number 52. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down, Arizona.
Still Juju and Cross in there.
Levi Bell providing pressure. Catch made, tackle made almost immediately. Trio of Coates and Saguna Luby. So 2nd down. Handoff goes to Benson. Benson finds a seam. Benson has a first down, and Nick Cross has to bring him down. Luby offers help as well, but that's a pickup of 14 yards.
Interior-wise, people can't get off blocks. Juju missed the tackle. He came up, missed the tackle. Again, Benson was arguably the best running back coming out last year. So,
first down for the Cardinals. Again, it's Benson. And Benson diving forward, picks up 7 yards again. Luby, who made the tackle, again will be a starter, but his position sometimes doesn't see the field. This time, not the same opening. Guess who? Luby. Luby, his 2nd year in terms of being on the active roster for the Colts.
Press coverage, blitz look coming out.
Worked in the last play and works this one as well.
He said he was always strong, but he struggled in translating that on the field. So in the offseason, heavy emphasis on technique. That's hands, hips, the get-off angles, using his leverage. He said all of that is helping him.
We need interior depth.
He had 2 tackles last week, 2 quarterback hits as well. Handoff, Hall has a seam. First down, he'll pick up 14 yards.
This is a day for Wildcats right now. Defensive left, really nice trap right there. And again, Hull, who's also been
the man in motion. Again, it's Hull. This time not as successful. He'll pick up 2, maybe 3. Time for one more snap here in quarter number 1.
Whatever.
It was the most catches by a running back in FBS football that season. Gould. Knock forward ball came out. I think Arizona's got it. It may still being scrapped for, but that could be a turnover. And starters, no, but experienced players, yes. Benson on the final play of the quarter tripped up, and a gain of 6.
Was getting work on the sideline with Drew Ogletree, trying to test out that angle to see if he could get back in. He's questionable. Notably as well, Juju Brents just headed to the locker room. His face was bloodied when he came out of the blue tent.
Benson last week, 8 carries for 21. Tune in the flat. Catch made. First down for the Cardinals, and the ball at the 30-yard line.
Soft quarters coverage. The corner is bailing. You see Flowers bail. He gives a little bit of room. easy hook and go. Yeah, he was really a valuable guy for us.
150 catches, 10 touchdowns in 4 years with the Colts. Benson on the carry. He'll pick up 3. And going back to Zach Pascal, went to Philadelphia before coming to Arizona. This is Moore. Moore makes a man miss. He'll have a first down.
Cross.
He'll be ridden out of bounds.
Yeah, there's no question. This is a quick screen. Jiki's got a chance right here. Jiku, he misses it. Just a missed tackle. But again, terrific range.
A 9th-year pro. Handoff goes to Benson. Flag is thrown. Stewart makes the tackle. Cross is there to help clean up as well. And again, Stewart.
Holding offense, number 75. 10-yard penalty, remains first down.
Head coach of the Cardinals, former Colts assistant coach. Tell you more about Nick Cross in a matter of moments. Here's Benson. Benson rumbling to the secondary. Flag comes down. Benson is down inside of the 2-yard line.
Holding offense, number 75. That 10-yard penalty will be enforced from the spot of the foul. Remains first down.
They had 7 picks in the first 90 of this year's NFL draft. Toon looking for the end zone.
And that's real good coverage.
Holding offense, number 75. 10-yard penalty, remains first down.
33 to be precise. Looking for the screen, and Tano Adebawore read that one, blew that one up. Chris Lamones was there in coverage as well. His second year with the Indianapolis Colts. On the handoff. Gain of about 5. Again, that is DeMercado that makes the grab.
And you're playing sub now. Sub defense is probably almost 70% of the time.
Colts were showing blitz. They back out of it quickly. Pascal will get some positive yardage. Dallas Flowers will steer him out of bounds, but should be easy for the veteran. Nearly 2 decades of NFL play. No problem whatsoever. Cardinals on the board. Colts maintain a 7-3 lead.
Can recover from the fumble. Don't let it bother you. Go to the next play.
Prater's line drive kick, which is frankly, but no, it landed short of the 20. First time we have seen this. You want to try to get the ball to hop.
That's
short free kick against the kicking team. The ball failed to reach the landing zone.
40.
The ball will be placed at the 40-yard line.
Yep.
First down, Indianapolis.
Out of bounds and not make the landing zone.
Mallory, the blocking back. Hull, the running back. And Hull gets a yard. Let's get it down to the sidelines for a Toyota Sideline Report. Here's Lara Overton. Lara, thank you very much. And Jelani is in a battle.
That's discouraging for him.
Mallory, make that Hull, excuse me. Again, we talk about his ability to catch passes out of the backfield. Had 3 receptions last year as well. Had a rushing touchdown last week. Ellinger avoiding pressure multiple times, and if nothing else, gets back to the line of scrimmage. And there is another Colt, a little slow to get up.
Try to rub 2 crossing patterns, but the Cardinals did a good job of zoning him off. So he didn't have anything. He had to try to get out of there, and there just was nobody open, no place to go. Don't get picked.
So here is Schrader, again, not primarily a punter. Gets off a pretty good kick. Flag went down. We saw this against the Cardinals earlier, maybe against the Colts this time.
The kick, personal foul, illegal block out of bounds by the return team, number 26. That penalty is, of course, half the distance to the goal from the end of the kick. First down, Arizona. Timeout.
Rodney Thomas still in there for the Colts. It is a handoff. It is DeMercado, and it will be a gain of about 4 or 5 on first. And to go back to the penalty back in 1967. On the handoff, Alubi and others limit the damage to 1 at best. Line to gain is on your screen, the 18-yard line.
Man-to-man bunch look over there.
4-man rush. Catch made. First down. Baker on the tackle, but the grab goes to Andre Bacella. Toon had 15 completions last week. His numbers have not been as impressive this week, and that is a loss of 1 on the play. And again, it's Johnson and Alubi. Former third-day draft pick for the Colts.
Yeah, he's struggled in training camp, but he's showing up tonight. He's fighting for his life.
Tune. Catch made. Mercado. Pretty shy of the first down marker. 3rd and short. On the handoff.
Better.
Flag comes down. There's been a lot of holds that have been called, and tack one more onto it.
Defense by the Colts here.
Holding offense, number 75. That penalty is declined.
Was the ball carrier that time. It was a yard short. Gould again back to return.
Oh, big kick there.
Just gets out of the way, and this one does check up perfectly. That's a special teams win for the Arizona Cardinals.
It's a heck of a spot to come into.
He will hand it off. And a gain of a yard or 2. Goodson back in for that carry for the Colts. With much more reps for Richardson and Flacco in the preseason finale against the Bengals on Thursday in Cincinnati. On the slant, catch is made. A contested grab by Winfrey for a first down. Winfrey has played in parts of 5 NFL seasons, and he has back-to-back grabs from Bean. Tackle is made immediately.
And this was an RPO that you can't coach, and that speed.
Goodson, first down, brought down at the 30-yard line, a gain of 11 yards.
To do that in the preseason, but that will be the lead principle.
Bean has to avoid pressure and goes down. Sack is made by Xavier Thomas.
Excellent in the passing game.
Bean avoids pressure. Flag is thrown. It's a completion to Montgomery. However, this one is going to be wiped away because of a hold behind the play.
Before the pass, holding offense, number 73. Half the distance to the goal, remains 2nd down.
Bean slings it again, looking for Montgomery, and was it picked off?
Yes.
Looks like it.
Taylor Denver. This is one of my favorite players. He just got greedy here. He's on the move. He thinks he can make this throw, but this is a little bit of difference in that closing speed in Taylor Demerson, who really, to me, is going to be one of the bright stars coming up. He just forced the ball on the run.
Most of those were in the 3rd round. Tune has gotten the ball the entire first half. Catch made, and that is good for a first down, but Shelley.
Yeah, just soft coverage by Speed in the back end. Actually, it was a good hit on the quarterback by Land.
A near reserve cornerback getting some time. On the handoff. Good burst. Good open field tackle by Alubi. Both teams have their full complement of timeouts remaining. Looking for the end zone and overthrows his man. Speed had blanket coverage. DeMercado is the running back on this play. He will get the handoff and plows forward. Should be good enough for a first down. And now the Cardinals will take their first of 3 timeouts. 2. Able to roll and might make it all the way to the end zone. He will. The second-year former Houston Cougar with the rushing touchdown in Arizona is in front for the first time.
Yep, he put up video game numbers at Houston. Again, inside. Dale comes inside. Nobody compensates to the outside, and that's a walk-in.
Who we knew would not play tonight, and he will not play in the preseason finale for the Cardinals against the Denver Broncos coming up next weekend.
Has now become game 3.
Raiders kick into the end zone. Colts elect to return it with Gould. Gould popped at the 24-yard line. It was Nowaczki that made the tackle. Hall the handoff. Hall will pad some stats. The Colts ask for a timeout. Doesn't look like it. Shane Steichen and the troops are heading to the locker room. Returnable kick from the 5. It's Gould. And Gould will be wrapped up just shy of the 25-yard line. Former Maine Black Bear. Bean throws it. Laquan Treadwell, who had the touchdown grab from Bean last week, out to the 37-yard line, a gain of 13 yards. Jones on the tackle for Arizona. This is Scott. Scott, who spent time at both UConn and then Maine, got injured in preseason last year.
In those two-day practice, you know, these young kids coming out of college, they tend to play better, Greg, when the offense is fast tempo. When it's fast tempo, when they're used to it.
Thing is though their two skill sets. You still remember Ward was a college quarterback at Houston. Third down. Catch made by Treadwell, makes it and miss, and the former first-round draft pick converts a third down opportunity.
Him back out here, and he is in good spirits, guys.
Lara, thank you. Scott picking his way through traffic. 7, 8, maybe a bit more. May even have a first down.
And they're all really catching the ball tonight.
Pressure coming. Tomlinson makes the grab. He is a veteran that, frankly, we've not been talking about in the tight end battle, but he is a very experienced NFL tight end.
Yeah, this is a nice seam throw. He got rid of it quick, got it right on the money in between players. That's by Tomlinson.
Tomlinson, 32 years of age. Scott trying to find some room, extends the play, and truly made something out of nothing. Did Xavier Scott advantage the opportunity right now?
Yeah, and with those bottom roster spots, you want guys that can go in and play without a lot of reps. And a lot of the type of guys that Chris brings in.
Played for the Ravens last year.
Well, here's where you make your living, right here in this tight. This is the low red, tight red, 10-yard and in.
Scott finds room and finds the painted turf. Touchdown, Xavier Scott. It is the 4th rushing touchdown.
Excellent job over there on the right side. Hambro, Witt, those guys did a really good job. And Scott did a really good job of
his wife on the birth of their daughter earlier today. Good job to pull that one down by Spencer, and that Gay's extra point try. Gay's kick fielded at the 5-yard line. And a seam here. Still going and brought down at about the 43-yard line. And this is Ritter, the former UC Bearcat and Louisville native. And
here comes the flags.
A couple of flags come down. Of course, Ritter got.
There were 2 fouls on the play. Holding offense, number 74, personal foul, face mask, defense. Those penalties offset. Replay, first down.
Given the struggles he had in half number 1. Ball carrier gets the ball to the 48-yard line. Ball just shy of the 50-yard line. Toss play goes to DeMercado. Good penetration by Isaiah Land. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play, and it sets up 3rd down. And 3rd down and 7 coming up here for Arizona.
Dio has started this series here in the 3rd quarter. They've got to get him ready.
Ritter on the toss, and that will be a first down. You mentioned the 3rd down back ability of Michael Carter. Makes the play out of the backfield. First down, Arizona.
Guys, and just great to see the season begin. You know, just fired up, Coach.
Oh, listen, this is the highlight of our broadcast. It's got to make you feel great.
No question. You know, I think that it's incredible to see, you know, the amount of players. You know, it was just special and special for the franchise.
It sets us apart. It really does. That's not normal. So, you know, Jim, I've said it to anyone that ever wanted to know. We've been together for so much.
You know, Chris Ballard, that you know, he's a blue chip, you know, general manager, but Shane, Rick, let me tell you, I think an outstanding. We're really lucky to have him. I can't tell you, you know, how excellent I believe, but you know, the players just love and respect him. You know, so it's going to be interesting as time unravels.
And Arizona pulls back within 1. We'll take this quick timeout.
And tailored together as a twosome.
It's really exciting. You know the speed factor, how important that is. And honestly, I don't know if you've seen a combination like this. I think that we haven't seen them have a chance to really develop that on-the-field relationship yet because of the injury and that sort of thing. No question. I think that we really have a chance to honestly just elevate our game as a franchise, be able to make huge plays. I mean, it's so exciting because I really feel that that there's weapons out there, and that so it's so exciting, Rick. Really that just to see what Shane can do with this combo and other players around it. Couldn't be more excited to see what we can do with 17 games of them being healthy, and because he plays smart and just very, very mature. But when those guys just have a chance to cut it loose.
I'm going to flip over to the other side because I know it's very dear to you and very dear to me, and that's defensive football. I think we got a winner here.
Plays the run, plays the pass, equally strong, and is just, a playmaker. And I can see a guy like this eventually, having, 15 sack season. I really can. And having the opportunity to get him, was tremendous.
I just wanted your opinion, your feeling a little bit here. Our defense did some really good things last year. Broke the sack record and did it without a lot of blitzing. I mean, they broke our old record back.
Where, the other team's quarterback's forced into making a decision that he doesn't want to make. And so that's something that,
Tennessee's made a lot of moves. We're strong. We're 18 yards away from winning the division a year ago. What do you think we can do? What do you think we can do here with this 24 version?
Bean keeps. Bean scores.
Right there.
He's got speed.
I know, I tell you. He's an exciting player.
He really is. From the first time he took off in training camp, I go, that's a guy we might want to keep around.
I know it. You're so right. And see a guy, who can do it with his feet and his arm.
Jim, I want to ask you a business question because you've been through it all. How important it is for us to win when we have this kid on a contract.
Matt Gay with the extra point try. I promise I'm going to let Jim answer that question when we come back. We will wrap up our conversation.
We're talking about $250,000. We're talking about 50 per year. So how important is it in your mind to get this thing done, to get in the hunt, to get a championship while we still have this young kid with great talent on a rookie contract?
And I think we have the kind of football team that can really make a difference and go beyond just making the playoffs, but winning playoff games. Don't try to do too much, but each man get it done and get their responsibility done, and the rest can take care of itself. But there's a lot of talent on both sides of the ball.
Great job, man. You're looking great. You got her going. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Well, thanks, Coach. I appreciate you guys.
With 2 on the road for the Indianapolis Colts. Gillikin on to blast this ball away.
Stay strong.
Anthony Gould will return from the 6-yard line. Flag comes in.
During the return, holding against the return team, number 35. That penalty is enforced 10 yards, first out.
Well, it has not been a night for the usual starters. Two of the stalwarts of the defense are literally standing by with Lara Overton for our latest Toyota sideline reports.
We had the joint practice with the Cardinals earlier this week, and I mean, seeing the young guys really, develop in practice and them showing it out in the game, it's been awesome to see, especially with Tommy Wall. I mean, the steps that he's made this offseason,
Is this the best defensive line that you guys have had in your time as a Colt?
Yes, ma'am. We got, people in each position. Ends, interior, we're good all the way around.
Great opportunity to go against a great offense. And Joe Burrow, obviously, he's back healthy. And, I mean, he's, everybody knows the type of quarterback he is. I mean, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and when he's healthy. And it's going to be a great opportunity for the defense, for our defense, to go up against, a talented offense like them.
To the D-line room, because you guys have a fun dynamic over here. This is always where I like to hang out on the sideline.
Coach brings a lot to the room. He's a very special guy. He like to get all the way down to the smallest details. So
Slovis has really spun the ball well here on this drive. He really has thrown it well. Oh,
ball got stripped. Flag is thrown in the secondary. Ball is recovered. Gonzalez, who has played a lot tonight, however,
moved over to the left
Illegal
side.
contact, defense, number 30. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And penalties certainly tilted in favor of the Indianapolis Colts tonight. 4 preseason game format. That was the traditional closer between those two teams. They have not played as frequently since we have gone to this 3-game format. Has 8 career carries, 20 receptions in his days with the Cleveland Browns. Slovis finds a man. That's Ward.
And hit that inside hook pass.
Fires, looking for Murray, and Murray. And that's going to be, I think, unnecessary roughness.
I think defenseless.
Yep.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 35. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
It's by way of the penalty for the Colts. Ball to 37. Looking for Sluka. And Derek Sluka had the catch that got the drive going. Let's talk about this young man.
Getting some attention on that right foot. Athletic trainer Kyle Davis made some adjustments to his cleats. So Bork currently out on that offensive line. We'll continue to monitor his status if he's able to get back in for the remainder of this fourth quarter.
Or no, I think he's in there. No, he's still at left guard. So they're moving him all around. They're establishing versatility with him right now.
Slovis survives the hit, then nearly throws a pick in for Rigoberto Sanchez to make it a 2-score game. And this one hooking and pulls it.
And believe it or not, I blow out my left front tire. That's a story in itself. I just simply blow it out. And so I'm there. I'm going to get out of my car. I'm just going to settle down. And he says to me, Coach, you've never seen me out of uniform. I'm blue. So I'm not going to disclose his name because I don't know if I'm supposed to.
I know him in real life and won't give away his name either, but he's a saltier type of dude, so I'm not surprised that was the story.
Just a great story. He's my hero. I got a feeling that Gould's going to do a little bit of this during the regular season.
Well, again, Gould, I think, was largely drafted. Yes, can he play receiver? Absolutely. But with the new kick return rule on kickoffs, they felt that was going to be his role.
Also, the hosts of the Trenches podcast. We will talk about that momentarily. But Z, each of you were late-round draft picks. What do you say to the guys who are seeing meaningful minutes?
Minutes we get our hands on, tips and overthrows, got to get them. Just make sure that we all in the right position, playing hard and getting the ball out and getting the ball back to AR, because AR, you know what he do when he get it in his hand. And
I want to ask about AR.
They definitely put you in a bunch of different conflicts. So I'm looking forward to them doing it to somebody else, not us. And getting ready to the season.
It's just a perfect situation. Like Z said, all the weapons they got over there. And
Oh, no question. I think everybody feels it in the building. I think it starts with Shane. I think he just sets the tempo. He sets the goals. Young Marvin. Come in, stop by. Obviously, Edge, man. Shout out to Edge for sure. And then obviously Q Nelly and Kenny Moore on the show. Right after practice, we were still sitting in our pads.
A great guy, family, come on the pod, finish off the pod, and it was cool. So it wasn't too bad.
Look forward to seeing you guys with some gems in the way of takeaways come regular season. We manifest that right here.
Chris Ballard is the master of the third day. When you get two guys that are third-day picks that now are a premium combo, as well as anybody I've ever been around.
Zaire, 7th-round pick out of Syracuse. E.J. Speed, 5th-round pick out of Tarleton State. And Xavier Scott picks up the first down. He is originally from Fort Hood, Texas. And he'll unfortunately hurt that yards per carry average in Arizona.
No chance. Penetration. Murphy was all over it.
He could end in a 21-21 tie. We hope that's not the case. Just throwing it out there. Slovis, Treadwell, and Treadwell continues to have a fantastic game. And timeout going to be called by the Cardinals. Rick, you and I were having this here in the booth as we speak.
Matter of fact, I just watched my 7th grader open the season last Tuesday.
Future Miller star, again another star tonight for Laquan. Treadwell makes the catch, first down.
No, we were pretty good players, but not big or fast.
Demetric Felton again gets the carry, and this should take us down to the 2-minute warning. 13th play of the drive for the Colts. Arizona out of timeout.
Yes, come on, come on.
Felton on the cutback inside of the 20-yard line.
If we can go from 28th up into the top 15, it'll be all the difference in the world.
And Slovis will simply slide to a halt. Field goal unit will come on here for the Colts. And
I think we're all in the mix. You can throw a blanket over all of us. That opener with Texans is huge.
Gay, and on this one, he pulls it left again. Literally almost the entire game. He has to do a little bit less on Thursday. Catch made, tackle made, and clock does stop. That is Bernard Seikovitz.
In the war rooms in the NFL, because when people are looking to fill out, make a change, pick somebody up on the waiver wire, this one is going to be looked at, and it's going to be looked out for all the practice squad jobs that are available.
4 seconds have come off the clock in each of the
Cardinals
last 2
out of
plays.
timeouts.
Yep.
Keep it inside and in front. That's good.
And catch is made, but again, Cardinals have to race to spike. And if there was movement, that might be the end of the game right there.
Should be the end of the game. Should be a runoff.
10-second runoff. There's 5 seconds on the clock.
False start on the left guard. By rule, there's a 10-second runoff. The game is over.
And that's the way this one comes to a conclusion. Colts 21 and Cardinals 13. Did the Indianapolis Colts accomplish, again, not just tonight,